Some of my songs are exactly the words from the Bible. I didn't need to write the words for the songs because God wrote the words better than I ever could in the Bible. So I want to help you memorize it. So I write some songs that help you memorize the Bible. And there's two verses in this song. And the first one is Proverbs 16, verse 24. And it says, "Gracious words are like a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones." And I thought maybe you don't know what a honeycomb is. So I'm going to help you out. Honey, as you probably know, is a sweet food that comes from bees. Bees help to make honey. And it comes from their hive. I don't know how it goes. You probably know better than me. My son Drew knows everything about animals. So if you've watched Wildcats, you probably know how honey's made. But it's made, and then you get it out of this thing called a honeycomb. It's little with Hope I was learning a hexagon. I was just learning her shapes. So little hexagons all together, and they're like creamy orange, and there's honey dripping off of it, and it's so sweet and delicious. But I know that maybe if you're a picky eater, you don't like honey. So I thought we could also think of it like a candy comb, or maybe a chicky nugget and fry comb. So gracious words are like a chicky nugget and fry comb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bone. So what are gracious words? Gracious words are kind words, nice words. Grace is when you're kind to someone, whether or not they deserve it. Okay, it's easy to be kind to your best friend or your stuffies, or someone that is always really nice to you. But it's not so easy sometimes to be nice to, say your little brother or your big sister. So sometimes that's hard, right? But the Bible says that just like God shows grace to us, we're also supposed to show grace to other people. Be kind to people even if they don't deserve it. And gracious words, it says, are like a chicky nugget and fry comb, or a candy comb, or a honeycomb. Whatever kind of nice, delicious, sweet, salty comb you want. It's like that. And not only is it sweet, the Bible says it's healing to the bones. It makes us feel better. It's like if you were in an argument with your brother or sister. Your brother or sister was, hey, because he was tickling me while I'm trying to do this. If you were in an argument with your brother and sister, and they said, hey, I don't know, and you said, oh yeah, well, the things would get escalated, it would get big, and then they would go, and you would say, and then it would get ugly really soon. The book of Proverbs somewhere else says, a harsh word stirs up anger, but a gentle word brings it down. That's not the exact quote, but it's something like that. So next time your brother or sister goes to you, if you respond with, then maybe they'll go, and you'll go, and then they'll go, and then they'll be like, you want to go get some ice cream? And you'll be like, sure. Gracious words can heal. And then 1 Peter 4:8 says, love each other deeply, because love covers a multitude of sins. And that's kind of along the same lines, right? Because if you show love, the deep, gracious love of God, that kind of love, that rich, healing love to people, it will cover their sins. In other words, you don't need to be like, I don't like them, they did that, or I don't like them because they're different. You can just cover whatever problem you have. We show love. Everybody thinks love's a good idea. Okay, I hear so many people say that love's a good idea. But I think we're not always willing to show the deep, gracious love that God shows to us.